Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is so amazing to be here with you on this beautiful day of life. Oops, I don't need these, do I? No, I don't. This another beautiful day of life here in sunny California, and I hope that it is equally, if not more, beautiful where you are. Thank you for being here. We realize that you could be a lot of different places right now. You could be in many different places, and you're choosing to be here to have an impact not only on your lives, but the lives of those around you and in our world. Make no mistake, each and every time that you meditate, each and every time that you make it your intention to sit in stillness with your eternal self, lifts our planet, strengthens our planet, takes our planet more toward the light, each and every time that you meditate in and by yourself. With us, when we meditate together, it is even more powerful. When you meditate in a group, it has an even greater power. So thank you for being here. Today, we're going to be talking about handling stress. What a fun thing, right? Stress. we live with it. We try to navigate it. But today, I'm going to tell you very specifically how to handle stress. It's really not as elusive as you might think. Yes, stress is a thing, a word that we have constructed to describe a particular feeling that we have within. And yes, there are aspects of stress that can literally kill you. Your heart is impacted, your blood pressure is impacted when you are in a stressful situation. And so to de-stress a situation, to handle stress can be an elusive idea, but I'm here today to tell you that it is completely and totally doable. So in our world, how do you deal with the noise, the demands of living and working here on this planet, the demands of being successful, of being unsuccessful? How do you deal with the stress of a failing business, a successful business, a thriving business? How do you deal with that? How do you deal with the pain, the suffering in the world, with war? How do you handle that? How do you handle the stress of that? Nothing's working out, right? You're depressed, sad, and there's so much pressure. How do you get back to laughing, loving, dancing? How do you get back to that? Maybe you're just taking it all too seriously. One of the 10 things that I say in the 10 things to do weekly on our webinars, stop taking yourself so seriously. Stop taking yourself so seriously. Maybe you just need a little more faith. Maybe that would do the trick. You're only here for a short time. Slow down. Slow down. You might as well have a good time, right? My teacher used to tell us all the time, you're here for a short time. Might as well have a good time. Have fun. That's me. Have fun. Have a good time. So why? Why do you experience stress? There's really, if you think about it, there's really no such thing as stress. It's a condition of the mind, isn't it? It doesn't really exist in and of and by itself. It's a state of mind. Go into the woods and try to hunt down a stress, right? It's not there, is it? It's simply a state of mind that you can enter into and a state of mind that you can leave. knowing or discovering how you got into this state of mind is very helpful. It's helpful because then you'll know how not to enter back into it again, isn't it? It's a state of mind. So what is the cause? To be able to prevent going there again is vital for your sustenance, for your life on this planet. So what causes it? What causes this stress? The world won't change. The world is going to stay as it is. The awarenesses in the world are going to stay exactly where they are, but you can. You can change, and you do change. You change constantly. Do you think the way you did when you were 5? Do you think the way that you did when you were 10, 15, 20? You literally change your cells. The cells in your body change once every 7 years. Every 7 years, well, not once every 7 years, you're constantly changing, but every 7 years, your cells have completely restructured and changed. But it is your fixed idea of yourself, this very firm idea, this programming that you were given, that keeps you stuck in a particular state of mind. And when you know this, you can then handle it. Understanding that it is not a condition of the world, but of your mind that causes stress is very helpful. Stress, in a nutshell, comes because you're doing the things that you don't want to do and not doing the things that you do. That is the cause of stress. You won't be able to stop all the things that cause pain in the world, will you? But you can do things to change your state of mind, to overcome stress. You think about, going to Hawaii, going to the mountains, going to the desert, but this won't handle it, because wherever you go, there you are. People do funny things, don't they, to try to overcome stress? Drinking to excess, drugs, self-mutilation, spending time with people they don't even like to try to handle this stress. But all of those things do is make it worse. To deal with stress, you need to find out who you are right now, in this moment, today. What do you want to do today? This is the question. You have very fixed ideas, false ideas of who you are. These ideas you were given. You've had experiences and you've been given ideas of who you are. But your mind is a very, very powerful sort of computer, and it's running on old software. It's running on outdated software. You are pure mind, pure intelligence, made of pure light. This is your essence. This is not dependent on a body. It is not dependent on the brain. You are life itself. But as you grow up, you begin to get ideas about who you are, and you hold these things in to define yourself within this box, these ideas. And the more you define yourself, the less you see yourself. The stronger these ideas that you've been given are, the less you see who you truly are. You begin to see yourself as separate. I like blue, she likes red, he likes green, I like yellow. I like to ski, he likes to swim. We're different. Instead of seeing the reality in being one with not only those around you who you love and see, but with all. You begin to see yourself as separate from everyone. Stress happens because your inner self, which is pure light, pure consciousness wants to do certain things, but your disconnection with your inner truth, your is out of whack. You're out of tune, and it prevents you from following your truth, your essence. If you were to tune in and connect with the light, with the essence in who you are, you would be at peace and feeling much more fulfilled. You'd be having a good time with your life. You know, when I think of having a good time with your life, I think of our retreats. I do, because we have such a good time together. And sometimes it's a brand new experience for those who come to be with me, to be with us, to laugh, to dance, to feel safe in smiling and communicating and getting to know and connecting with others of like mind. You'd have a good time with your life. And it's your fixed idea of yourself that keeps you stuck in this cycle of thinking you want something that you really don't. You were raised to think that you want this, you're like this. And so you've taken those things on, and you think you really do want that thing that you thought you wanted when you were 10, but you really don't. But someone has told you that if you don't think that way, then you're just not a good person, or that you're unkind, or you're insensitive. Someone has created some very outdated software for you. But you have changed, haven't you? The software package, as I said, that you were given is old and outdated, and you were told certain things that are not now okay. It isn't what you think today. That isn't how you think today. Your thoughts and desires really aren't your own. They were given to you by really unhappy people, essentially, unhappy people who were working on their own lives. And they were also working on how not to be stressed out. You know? They were the ones who gave you your software, right? Who programmed you. But you can redefine your view of yourself and who you are. You can learn new ways of being who you are today, of how you want to be today. Ask yourself, what makes you happy? And do that. Discover who you are. Discover the truth in who you are and what you want today. Handling stress then requires that you get in touch and stay in touch with yourself as you change. Figuring out what you want and doing what you want is winning. You'll be happy and you'll be engaged with life, won't you? When you have the courage to do what you want, when you want, when you get in touch with your life, your time and your mind, you win. To gather this energy and power to be a winner begins, of course, with meditation. As you learn to control your mind, you connect to this part of yourself that knows exactly what you want, which direction that you truly want to go. When you're able to still the surfaces of the mind, outside of all of the illusion, the Maya that you think is real in this dream, when you still the surfaces of the mind to get in touch with the deeper mind, when you learn to still the mind, even in the midst of all your activities, when you remain here in this moment, you're able to connect with your own truth, the light in who you are. This is how you handle stress. Know who you are today. Ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? And then do that. Gain control of the surface mind, which controls the deeper mind. To know who you are and where you want to go. This will enable you to handle stress. Take the time to learn who and what you are now. Then let go of what is no longer relevant in your life. Through the practice of meditation and sitting in stillness, you learn to be successful without stress. It works to sit in the stillness of meditation. As we prepare to meditate today, for those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, every morning or whenever you wake up, when you wake up in the day, each day, the first thing to do is to sit and meditate. Find a space in your home that hopefully only you sit. You can have a chair with maybe a table in front of it with a flower, a candle flame on the table. Or you can sit on a pillow with your legs crossed. Either way, your hands are very comfortably in your lap. When you wake up, take a shower or at the very least, wash your hands and face to prepare yourself for your meditation. When you sit in clean, loose clothing, sit up nice and straight, empty tummy. It's just like going to the gym. You don't want your digestive parts to be working while you're meditating, right? To disturb you. You don't want that. What we do is we set ourselves up for success. We make meditation a beautiful process, a beautiful moment that we give ourselves daily, this practice of meditation. So we sit for 15 minutes using our music. Our music, by the way, is infused with enlightened energy to help you to meditate. It was produced, it was composed, and it is Grammy nominated music that was composed simply for that purpose, to help you to meditate. So when you need a point of focus, there are many. I'll give you a few today, but when you need a point of focus, focusing on every note in the music is very helpful. It will bring the mind to this moment, here, today. And so what we do is quiet. We still the mind, we still the monkey mind, so that as you perfect your practice, as you master your practice of meditation, the muddy water starts to settle, and you're able to then see exactly the direction your life needs to go for your happiness, for your fulfillment, for your joy. So we sit for 15 minutes and we focus. Your back is nice and straight. What you're doing is you're generating energy as you meditate. You're generating the energy and power that you need to de-stress, to get things done, to work with more clarity, to work with more creativity. It works. And it's a good way to start your day. So go ahead and sit up nice and straight as we begin to relax the body. I'll take myself off camera and take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your facial muscles, your jaw muscles will also begin to relax. Relax, relax, relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, down into your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. You may feel a tingling sensation as we focus on each part of the body. This is the Kundalini energy that you're generating. It can be a sort of tingling sensation. You may feel it. Nothing to be concerned about. You may not. Nothing to be concerned about. It's all a part of the process. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax your hips. Relax and release all of the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. As you exhale, mentally picture all tiredness, tension, and fatigue leaving you. Then turn your attention to the crown of your head. Visualize that a wave of golden light is entering into you at the top of your head and passing throughout your entire body. Imagine this golden light passing from the crown of your head through your neck, shoulders, arms, chest, stomach, lower back, and down your legs to your feet. As you imagine the golden light passing throughout your body, feel yourself relaxing even more. Picture another wave of golden light entering through the crown of your head and visualize it passing through your entire body and then leaving through the soles of your feet. Feel that wave after wave of golden light is passing through you in this way. Each wave of golden light that passes through your body removes more of your tension, quiets your mind, and helps you to enter farther and deeper into a state of meditation. Picture that the waves of golden light have now become a solid river of golden light that is constantly passing through you. Picture this golden light expanding beyond your body and filling up the entire room. Then visualize the golden light expanding beyond the earth, beyond the sky, into the infinite. Feel that the golden light is constantly passing through you and washing all of your tensions, problems, and worries beyond you, beyond the earth, beyond the sky, and into the infinite. If you are new to the practice of meditation, continue visualizing the golden stream of light passing through you until our meditation session has ended. For those of you who have been meditating a few years or longer, continue visualizing the golden stream of light passing through you into the first few moments of our meditation music, and then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Before we go, 10 things to do. And I have an 11th that I have instituted, which is love yourself. That's the first thing. Learn to love yourselves. Most of us were not taught how to love ourselves. So love yourself. That's number one. Learn how to love yourselves. And I talk about that constantly. So learn how to love yourself. Then number one, love someone or something more than you love yourself. Second, take chances constantly, as in all the time. Third, stop taking yourselves so seriously. And fourth, start taking others more seriously. Number 5, never, ever, ever give up hope. Number 6, meditate more deeply today than you ever have. Number 7, learn to dance. Number 8, matter of fact, start your day out with a little dancing before you meditate. Get your body up and going and awake. Number 8, feel the pain of the world and be happy anyway. Number 9, let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Number 10, look beyond all of this and know truth. Know the truth. What we talked about today, know who you are. Find out who you are. Ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? To learn to be able to handle stress. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll look forward to seeing you very soon. Thanks.